Good morning. I'm Dr. Avlokita Agrawal, Assistant Professor at Department of Architecture and Planning, IIT Roorkee. The course that I'm going to float is on sustainable architecture. As part of this course, we are going to start with discussing about the fundamental concepts of sustainability and sustainable development. We're going to look at how historically the idea of sustainability and sustainable development it got established in the first place. So from discussing about sustainability as an health issue, sustainability related to the planning of cities, how it gradually started being discussed in every domain. So we have sustainable transportation, we have sustainable city planning, and we also have sustainable architecture. So what sustainable architecture really mean? Is it just the building as a product, or is it the process? Is it the entire activity? So what is really the meaning of sustainable architecture? And is sustainable architecture synonymous to a lot of terminologies being discussed around us today? So we have green buildings, we have ecological buildings, we have climate responsive buildings. Are these exactly the same as sustainable architecture, or there is some slight difference in these terminologies? So we get to know, we get to understand these. And then we talk about how do we really deliver these sustainable buildings, sustainable architecture. So if we have to design a sustainable building or a sustainable architecture, what are the parameters or what are the concerns? So we learn about these parameters in detail. Under each parameter, so there are 5 parameters broadly, which are going to cover the entire range of concerns that we have in sustainable buildings. So we have site development, we have energy, we have water, we have materials and resources, we have indoor environment quality. So all these concerns also have smaller criteria and concerns. So when we are talking about, say, site development, how the transportation and other amenities are being managed, what is the kind of surface that we are going to use on roofs and non-roofs, what is the urban heat island, how is the vegetation being managed. So all these are discussed within the broad parameter of site, and similarly all other parameters. So once we have gone through each parameter and its sub-criteria in detail, we know what needs to be thought about when we are delivering sustainable buildings. But how do we actually deliver it? So what are the technologies which are available in the market? And also, what are the advanced technological tools which are available? One such tool which we are going to cover as part of our course is whole building simulation tool. A whole building simulation tool is a tool with the help of which we can digitally create the building before it is constructed on site, while it is still in the conception form, largely talking about the energy issues. So we will be discussing in detail about how to use this tool, what are the input parameters, what are the different outputs that we can get, and what all can we do with the help of this tool. Together, comprehensively, this course will help you to understand the basic issues and concerns for sustainable architecture, the strategies and technologies to deliver them, and also advanced tool like whole building simulation on how to deliver these on these parameters which are largely related to energy. So I hope that all of you would be greatly benefited by it, those who attend this course, which is largely addressed towards the undergraduate students, but also other professionals and faculty members and master's students who want to learn about sustainable buildings and green building concepts, and who are planning to go ahead in this field of green buildings design and implementation can attend this course and be greatly benefited by it. So we hope to see you attending my lectures in the coming weeks, and I hope that you will find this to be useful. Thank you.